MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Kevin Kiermaier is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Wilson Ramos gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Grounded to short. Blanco is right there. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, center fielder.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Number 43 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 43.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Castellanos. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Frazier in foul ground, and he's set down 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ryan Howard gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Colby Rasmus will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Blanco gloves it, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Todd Frazier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Chris Davis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. One away. Digging in, Peter Dorsey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Andres Blanco takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Josh Harrison will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Rasmus. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Dorward is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Ryan Dorward.
Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Logan Forsythe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this hits the bag at second base. And that's through into center field, base hit. Into score from third is the tying run. And not in time as the second run scores. A man at second with one down. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1 and he's safe. Colby Rasmus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with two out. Matt Duffy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 43 is under it.
Sneak fastball by him. He was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Number 43.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Back up the middle. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big time.
Here's the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ryan Dorward digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Steven Souza will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Logan Forsythe strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Blanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
In there, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Peter Dorsey. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. Frazier's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Blanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Josh Harrison will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Josh Harrison.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now
Cameron Rupp gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Evan Longoria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Number 7 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 7.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Blanco comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Castellanos. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He drew a walk his first time up.
Colby Rasmus.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way.
Number 43.
Number 43 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Third baseman, number 9,
Nick Castellanos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box, Ryan Dorward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Hard liner to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Evan Longoria will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-1 ball game. Wilson Ramos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Number 43 is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ryan Howard will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He pulls this one into right. Souza is there, 1 away. Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Souza is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Peter Dorsey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Matt Duffy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop.
Hit hard to short. Speared on the dive to first. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ryan Dorward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A swinging bunt to the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Steven Souza strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Kane going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And he's back into second here safely. Kevin Kiermaier digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 43 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Andres Blanco will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 7,
Josh Harrison steps into the box.
Josh Harrison.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Duffy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Cameron Rupp will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tap foul at home plate. In the air, out to right. Souza has a beat on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Evan Longoria comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.